Harden pulled it off successfully. He said,
but Harden might not have the same kind of contract.
Because listen, Harden said, if anything, he had a contract you'd be more incentivized to trade because of how short term it is. So he said, I don't want to get traded. He's like, I want to get traded, and Brooklyn was like, no. At first, they were just like, no, and then it just happened. Tanked his weight. Stopped playing well. Stopped coming to practice.
You think they're gonna let it happen again?
No, and I think that's why they'll ultimately trade them. But they don't have to.
They don't
necessarily have to.
I feel like they're gonna hold out.
What they're doing right now is they're flexing, like it's gonna require a haul. It's gonna require a haul. This might drag on a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But as the season gets closer, or like other free agents are like,
somebody's gonna give.
We need to know where we're going. Somebody's gonna give, and ultimately it's gonna be Brooklyn because they know that at the end of the day, Kyrie and KD will just not show up.
Facts.
And it won't be.
Yeah, wait, yeah, 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 wait, yeah, wait, yeah, wait, yeah, wait, wait, yeah, wait, yeah, wait, yeah, wait, yeah. Overseas, I know this shit take mental. I don't do no stress, this life can be so simple.
Yeah, we are live, man.
We're live now.
Hey,
yeah, we just been. It's Jose, by the way.
It's KB.
You know
it's Prince Bash. You already know the vibes.
We really just been talking, and we told Buddy to just turn it on, just flip the switch
type shit.
And we were actually talking about, because we were in here joking about the Brian Windhurst, the conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
And we got to talking about what he was talking about, which is Kyrie, and I was like, Brooklyn really, if they were smart, some people are saying like would just not trade them because they don't have to.
Right.
But I was like, at the end of the day, the way this shit is built, these players have so much power, bro.
Yeah.
Because KD and Kyrie could say fuck coming in and playing, and like it. Normally you'd be like, well, they're not going to do that because then they're untradeable because they're seen as a morale issue. No, every other team knows they'll show up happy as shit to play if they get where they want to go.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's only a morale issue for you,
right?
Which is why you have to trade them,
right? Oh, and by the way, just to stop your point real quick, since we didn't get to hear this a little bit ago. Soze was on KB's ass about
last
KB
week.
Being
I owned it
about the trade. I'm just bringing it back because nobody heard it. But
he said KD wouldn't want to go.
I said that KD wouldn't want to. I said KD wouldn't want to fucking leave and go play for another team because I fucked up and I said that he was too competitive. But what I really meant to say was he was too prideful. But you know what I'm saying?
And now he's on the block.
Now he's on the block, bro. And I just want to be the first to say, bro, that this nigga has to be the weakest fucking superstar, bro. Like,
no, I don't think so.
Besides,
anymore.
You don't think so?
Like Ben,
you think because now he's owning it, it's just cool. It's all right.
Is it bad for competition? No. Is it bad for ratings? No. Like people are like, is it bad for competition, bro? Like, come on. There's so many stars in the NBA that there's a lot of good teams. Believe it or not, as much as people want to talk shit on the internet about the state of the competitive balance, we as like a culture around the NBA fucking love super teams.
Yeah.
We love them.
Right.
We always talk about them. The game is built off
I wouldn't really be worried about KD on the sin of like he has to really go to a good team that like has shit built for him.
Right. I can name at least like 7-8 teams that if they add KD are title favorites.
You think so?
Miami,
yeah.
Portland,
okay,
LA if you went with Kyrie.
Yeah. Good.
Fuck.
Golden State could offer a great deal for KD.
They would do that.
I don't think they will.
What if this got it done? Jordan Poole.
No way.
Hold on. Jordan Poole, Kuminga, Wiseman, and Wiggins.
You can't trade Wiggins.
Oh, because the
rookie contract. He's on a rookie contract, right?
No, he's not.
No.
They
were talking about it. I thought they said Andrew Wiggins couldn't
maybe
go
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole.
Is it Jordan Poole?
Maybe Jordan Poole
couldn't get in there.
No, Wiggins been in the league.
Okay,
Wiggins been in the league for a while.
They said something about Wiggins not being.
Wiggins
able to
been in the league since fucking Bron.
So what I'm saying is, if the Nets want young for the team wings, Golden State got a lot of them that they can dangle.
I don't even think that would even be on their menu.
Do you need Jordan Poole? Do you need Jordan Poole and Kuminga if you have KD back on the Warriors? No, you don't. You just go back to the formula that was already working. Clay,
and at that point, it's pretty much guaranteed.
Clay, Steph, KD, and Draymond with just like some random European big that can mop up a few boards.
It's a wrap.
And then Iguodala or
It's
a
a
player
wrap.
like him, one vet minimum player like that, it's a wrap. They've proven it.
That's just ridiculous. So my
They've
thing
proven
is,
it. You don't know that Poole's going to be this good forever. You just don't. Why not trade him right now? Why not get KD back? What you want to do right now, if you're the Warriors, is get Steph to 7. That's the goal.
damn.
Wow, bro. Yeah, that's a really strong opinion. Jesus Christ.
If you're the Warriors, all you want to do right now is get Steph to 7. And if Steph hits 7, Clay gets 7, Draymond gets 7. That fucks a lot of arguments up.
Whoa, that's a really fucking heavy opinion. Wow, that really left me kind of speechless.
Am I saying
facts.
am I saying that it makes Steph better than Jordan? No.
No.
What I'm saying is if Steph and him get
but is
7,
that Greek?
you're arguably neck and neck with them. And you trivialize LeBron's career on the way out.
And this isn't really going to be a stain on Steph Curry's nothing just
Because
it's
LeBron
Steph
is
and-
trying to. If LeBron goes and gets Kyrie, and let's just
Oh my
say the
God, I
Warriors
just
got
don't think that's
KD,
gonna happen. I
and we
just don't
basically
think
get the
that's gonna happen.
finals matchup that we lived on for 4 years in the Western Conference, then like if Steph keeps beating LeBron out the ability to get more rings, then it's like you have the answer to the question we've never had for so many LeBron comparisons. It's always LeBron versus Kobe. We never saw him in the finals. LeBron versus Michael Jordan never even played in the same league. You know what I mean? Like, but if
LeBron
you start
versus
saying
Steph Curry,
LeBron
we've
versus
seen that, like,
Steph,
4 or
and
5.
Steph got a legit head-to-head record over him,
Good point. That's different.
and then 2 other people on his team got all them rings with him on some Pippen and Rodman shit, like, how are they
I
not?
pray that
That's
shit
different.
never happens.
That's different.
I'm telling you
That's
right now.
real
I don't-
different. I
And
don't
then where
think
does
they're
that
gonna
put
make
Steve
trade.
Kerr?
The greatest basketball coach to
Player for the Bulls teams, coach of the Warriors teams. Imagine being present for
Damn.
like 2 of the greatest teams of all time.
Right.
damn.
And he played with Popovich.
Nah, that
Damn,
shit
this
did leave me
is true.
speechless, bro.
Like
I didn't
Steve
think
Kerr
about that.
really has like
But the thing is that if not the Warriors,
Good
then who does get KD?
the Suns. The Suns are
You
trying.
think the Suns?
The problem is for some reason like Brooklyn don't want
DeAndre
DeAndre Ayton. Why do people not want DeAndre Ayton?
You can't. They can't get him
I don't
because he's on
know.
the rookie extension.
It's something like is that.
Because they have Ben Simmons. You can't have 2 players on the team with like.
So
those
that's why you
rookie
have to do a
max
3-team trade.
Yep,
who?
that's exactly why you have to do it 3
If
times.
KD or Kyrie get moved, 3 teams are going to be involved. It's not going to be a 1-to-1.
Of course not.
Other teams are going to have to get. And that's why Brian Windhorst was all like, everyone's looking at what's going on in Utah. You asked me, what's going on in Utah? That shit was hilarious. But
Like,
Bro,
bro,
that
hey,
shit-
but for real, because
Because that was random.
Rudy Gobert really went to the fucking Wolves, and they traded. Do y'all feel like he
they
traded a
traded
lot?
like 5 people.
Do y'all feel like that
For
he traded-
Gobert,
you feel like they
1,000%.
traded- Right. That was a lot. That was a lot.
That was
right?
a lot.
Yeah.
Dog, I felt like
And
that
you
was
already
extreme.
have Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, what are y'all gonna do with 2 bigs in this game?
Nothing.
It's a wings game. It's a wings game.
that shit
But
was
I mean,
so random, bro.
Gobert was a defensive player.
Boston went to the finals off the back of a defensive guard and 2 like all-time wings that are like 2 of the best players of this next generation.
Right.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And then they had everybody's doing bigs by
Crazy
committee.
if they traded
Everybody's
for
doing bigs
KD.
by committee in this league right now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Hell yeah.
serviceable bigs. Maybe one that can hit a 3 or 2 and then one that just
so
mops
you got a
boards.
perimeter
Exactly.
big. You're great. You're on a different scale.
But you
got
don't
a
need to
perimeter.
Which is-
overpay for one.
No,
Which
you
makes
don't.
me question why, like, because I heard, like you were saying, like like the whole DeAndre Ayton thing, and like if he wasn't on a rookie extension, now do you think the Suns would want to keep him or shop him
Oh,
around?
I think he's about to get chopped.
Who?
DeAndre Ayton? You think he's?
Oh, I feel like ultimately they're all just like posturing in the media, right?
You think so?
But eventually somebody's gonna cave, and KD will probably get to go where he wants to go because that's just the way the league.
I
works
do
now.
not think he's gonna go to the Suns.
I would fucking love. I just want Chris to get a ring by any means necessary. I don't give a fuck.
I just don't see it happening.
I need my man to have a
bro.
ring. I don't see unless they get KD. I don't see it happening because
I don't see it happening. No, his best chance was this
if
year.
KD goes west and he don't play for the Suns and Kyrie go to the Lakers, like the Suns are done. They're in trouble.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Especially with an unhappy Ayton, it's over. And then Chris is another year older.
And that
like,
Kyrie
it's over.
situation just
They-
not happening. in my
If
head,
I'm
bro.
the
It just
Suns, I
seems
have
so-
to land KD.
Now, if KD were to go to the West, bro, I mean, who's to say he wouldn't who's to say that somebody like the Clippers or somebody would make a fucking move?
They already have 2 threes. They
That is
already
true.
have Paul George and Kawhi.
That's true.
They have
That's
Paul-
so awkward
They
if
have,
you have- They need
That is
ones
true.
and
Who's the other
twos.
nigga
They
now?
need,
Yeah.
they need
just got-
backcourt.
Didn't what's his name just go over there? What's the other nigga name, bro? John Wall.
John Wall.
John
yeah.
Wall's going to the Clippers.
You know
I don't
where-
if that
you
makes
know-
a big ass difference.
you know where
Which
I
is
really
crazy,
like to see it.
because I haven't.
Where all right. If
we
you
haven't
could,
seen him Paul in 2 years.
if you could put KD,
Yeah,
Ball
bro, and I
too.
haven't seen.
if you
fucking
could
John
put
Wall
KD
in a
on
minute.
any team,
Exactly.
fuck whether or not they could make it happen, right? Fuck the logistics of the actual trade.
Okay.
If you could just put KD right now on any team,
the Lakers.
you would put him on the Lakers.
LeBron James, a healthy LeBron James, AD,
Nah,
and
like that's
Kevin
why.
Durant.
And I was,
Fuck.
That shit is fucking
crazy.
ridiculous.
that's not where I would put him, just because I have something that for me would be a little bit more fun to watch.
Okay.
But I understand that because I said if I was the Lakers, I told my homie a couple of days ago, I was like, if I'm the Lakers, why not be like, yo, the Brooklyn is hesitating to trade Kyrie to me because we
Right.
won't give up Horton Tucker. All right, y'all can have Horton Tucker.
Is that the
Hold up.
problem?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of the problems.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the problems. The Lakers don't want to get rid of Horton Tucker.
What?
Here's my thing: if I'm the Lakers, take Horton Tucker.
Shit.
Hold on. Yeah, right. Take
What the fuck, bro?
Hold on.
take,
Really
well, because
bad.
the Nets don't really want Russell, right? But Russell's got to go.
Ah.
Yeah.
So here's my thing: I would put up Russell, Horton Tucker, Anthony Davis. I'd trade Anthony Davis. Put Anthony Davis up there. Bunch of picks. Have another bench guy if you want. I just want 3 players: Seth Curry,
You're asking for a lot.
Kyrie, and KD.
AD and Russ. But
I'll even eat the Ben Simmons contract.
that is
Damn.
not. That is too strong.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't
coming on too
know.
strong.
Or
That's
you
too
keep,
strong.
or you keep,
That's too strong.
They keep
or
Ben
you keep
Simmons.
Ben, or you
Keep
keep
Ben.
Ben with Russell.
Keep
I
Ben with
give you
Russell.
Horton Tucker, maybe another shooter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Yeah,
like that.
I would. Yeah.
I just want Seth Curry, Kyrie, and KD. Because if you have Kyrie, Seth, KD, and LeBron at the 3 and 4, and you just go get you a vet minimum big, you don't need anybody else. All you have to do is make playoffs. Rest them. I don't care. People that buy regular season tickets will be unhappy, but like rest them when they're ready for playoffs. Nobody beats that team. Not even the Warriors.
You're spitting today.
You're spitting.
You don't need Anthony Davis. He's glass, bro.
This is crazy.
You
for
really-
you to think about trading.
Now.
I don't know about trading.
I don't know
Anthony.
because I
Well,
feel like
for KD and Kyrie Irving to trade Anthony Davis.
LeBron needs an elite guard like a Kyrie. But I feel like
that's already a proven formula.
right, exactly.
If Kyrie is over, like it was like.
But I feel like he needs a
it was
big
like
like
girl,
AD
It was
too.
like a girl breaking up with her dude to go because she ain't ever had her hoe phase, right? And she wouldn't go have her hoe phase. Kyrie had his hoe phase. Now he want to settle down again. And the strongest relationship
Nah,
he
you are
knows.
so stupid
It's a
for
fact
that.
though. The strongest relationship he
facts,
knows
bro.
is
No, that's
LeBron.
facts.
So he's like, my bad, bro. I had my whole phase. I fucked up a lot of. I had a lot of toxic relationships.
now.
I fucked a lot of shit up. You know what I mean? I left a trail of fire. You know, it's like Jenny coming back in Forrest Gump. You know what I mean? She was like,
You
I want to,
fucking
but it's like
dumb.
I want to settle down now. LeBron.
You sound like
take
Jenny
me
coming back and forth, bro.
This nigga's
Yeah,
dumb.
bro,
Dead
she-
ass though.
You are stupid for that. You are really
Dead
dumb
ass.
for that.
But it would
But I
work.
mean-
it would work. LeBron and Kyrie would be great together if they got KD too.
And you
Sell
wanna know-
everybody, bro.
You want to know why
But you're the Lakers and you can't suck after they leave, so it is what it is.
I kind of want to believe that only because with that tweet that Jeannie Buss put out, that only confirmed that like at least to me,
Talking about the one where she was like, Kobe would have never.
and he valued team over self and that type of shit. That confirmed to me that they were shopping Russ because when the season ended, I'm thinking initially, I mean, bro, they owe this man
That nigga
$47 million,
that
bro. They
nigga
have to
opted
they
in.
have to at least try
Brooklyn
to run
has
it
a
back.
great team.
They do.
I agree.
I don't understand. Brooklyn has a great team.
I don't see the problem. Patty Mills is in. Patty Mills is still there.
Now I
That's acceptable.
the narrative is that part of this is Kyrie's fault because the whole he didn't want to get whatever vaccinated or whatever.
And how do you
so-
feel about that? You were cool with that?
I think it's pointless now. They changed the law like
Yeah.
right before the baseball season started.
now?
So do you
now,
think it was
now
Harden's
looking back,
fault
that
for
shit
not
was
for not
He
not
doesn't
waiting
have to
out?
be. He doesn't have to be now, right? Like,
So you just take it in, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the man made a personal decision, didn't want to do it. Y'all said, all right, well, you can't play at the home games, so he didn't play at the home games until y'all said, oh, now you can play at every game because they changed the laws. I don't understand. At
And
the
it's-
time, it
and
seemed
it's-
crazy because like you're holding the team up. What team?
And that's the narrative.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember the Titans? What team? Think I'm
And
gonna wear
that's the
myself out for the
narrative.
team?
Yeah. Like, and
No,
that's-
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get mine.
That nigga's
that's
stupid.
that's
What
the
we say,
NBA right
KB?
now, bro.
Bro, dead ass. But I mean, that's the narrative though. Like Kyrie, like they're pretty much pointing the finger at him for first
course.
Harden leaving, and
course.
which I mean, like, how do you think that's
Not
fair?
of course like they're right, but like of course that's what they're gonna do.
Right. But I'm saying, like, do you agree or do you disagree with that? Like,
I think right now it'd be stupid. You're trying to like hype his trade value up. You're trying to get the biggest return possible. You don't want to do anything that would make people be like, oh, but you said this, so like why would we give you this much?
now what if these players don't get to go where they want to go? Do you think that they set
That's
out
what I
with
said.
that-
That's what I said at the beginning. They just won't play because they don't have to. Harden proved that.
Then you could just
You
say,
don't have to, and your request will eventually get honored.
As long as you got money in your back end, you kinda,
Because Brooklyn's gonna be like, we're losing ticket sales. People don't want to show up. Like people are like fans are disgruntled. We need a team that they can get behind to put on the court. And right now we're tying up money in people that aren't gonna play. So eventually they're gonna break. That's how it works. They're gonna break.
that nigga said that's how it works.
Like,
That's the business.
they're even doing it in the NFL now, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Shit. What's the cornerback for the Rams wanted to play on a better team and he pitched a fit. Now he's great for the Rams.
Wow.
Jalen Ramsey.
Oh
That's funny,
yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
He didn't want to play in Jacksonville. He pitched a fit. He was
Odell
like,
with the
fucking
Browns.
trade me. He's like, fucking trade me. And they traded him, and now he's in a great place.
Odell
and he's
with the
playing
Browns.
great.
Yep.
And he's not a morale issue. He's a great teammate.
Facts.
Like, that's just like the playbook has been taught, and leagues are losing power because of it. And they don't like that shit.
Hey, nigga, I'm finna complain.
What I got to
Damn.
do?
That's all I gotta
And
do
they
is complain.
fucked up.
What I got to do? If you're good enough, that's all you have to do. If you're not good enough, it's a bad move.
And I think that's why. And me personally, I think.
Ben Simmons fucked his own shit up because he just wasn't good enough.
Agreed.
But this is why. But this is where I give.
Agreed.
This
You
is
have to be good enough. There was a player in baseball that turned down $100 million, went to free
100 M's.
went to free agency, bet on himself, said, no, I'm worth more than that. I'll get more than that. Is jobless right now.
Really,
Doesn't belong to a single team in the league.
really.
Jobless right now. Had like a 7-year, $100 million type contract on the table.
You just threw it
Said
all
no,
up.
said I'll get more in free agency. Didn't get a damn thing in free agency.
That's kind of like what happened with Dennis Schroeder. Whenever he could have re-signed with the Lakers for like
Oh,
88 million and
man,
had to
he
settle with
said-
whoever for like 4.
You have to be good enough. But if you're good enough, yeah, fuck it. Pitch a fit. Go
But that's
where
what I
you
was
wanna
gonna say. So it's like that's where I give LeBron a lot of the credit too, because and I know like quote unquote super teams have been a thing of the past, but in terms of like the transition of power between the league and the player, when that happened, that's
my thing is like,
and
people
I'm
act
all
like-
for a players league. You know what I'm saying? I'm all
People
for the
act
players
like-
having more freedom.
people and this is gonna sound crazy. People act like, well, Jordan would have never. Jordan
Shit,
never had to.
He never had to.
Steph doesn't have to.
He doesn't. Thank you. And I was thinking about that shit earlier.
You don't think if Steph
He
was,
came up in
or was in an undesirable location, he wouldn't employ the same plays in the playbook? You think if Jordan didn't get drafted by some, like, imagine if some shit team. I mean, the Bulls weren't that great when he got drafted,
Then agreed.
but
Right.
the writing was on the wall that they were about to get better,
Right.
and they got better quickly, especially when he got there.
And given Steph, he was drafted into an already like the Warriors weren't just dog shit before he got there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
They were coming
were
not
up
too
and
far after that Baron Davis when they upset the Mavs.
Yeah, bro.
That 8 seed that upset the Mavs.
You know what I'm saying? So they weren't just complete dog shit.
Wasn't too long after that they drafted Steph in the game.
You know what I'm saying?
And
they
everything
had,
just started
like,
falling into their
and
lap.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like a lot of these teams and organizations, bro, they want to try to blackball these players when it's like, no, bro, you failed to put adequate pieces around me, bro. Like I don't think LeBron would have ever left had he had a similar situation to like a Jordan or a Steph. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Facts.
it's in basketball. I think is a sport where it's a worse problem because it's easier for one player to just control a game. There's not there's not a lot of other sports where like one player just controls so much, except for like maybe like a QB in football. You know what I mean, or type of player. But like basketball, like they play offense and defense. There's only 5 people on the court.
Right.
So if you put like KD out there, like he can go win you a lot of games just because he's on your team.
Right.
Facts.
Big facts.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like, and
It's gonna
there's just
be
less
interesting to see
variables.
what that
And
There's
I
just less
think-
variables.
And I think what we're seeing now is a lot of these teams actually realize, bro, like it's not as easy as these as the Golden State Warriors or as LeBron or as some of these other established teams make
Brooklyn
it
has
seem.
failed twice.
You
now
can't
to
just
build
throw a bunch of
super
players
team.
together and expect to win, bro.
Brooklyn has failed twice now to build a super team. Remember they had that one? It was like Nash.
They had
It was like
another
pretty
one.
much
They had
Nash and the
another one, though.
Celtics.
It was like
It was like-
Boston
yeah,
2.0.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
Boston 2.0.
Yeah, it was like Garnett,
Yeah,
Paul
Paul
Pierce,
Pierce,
Yep,
yeah.
Nash, right?
That was when
But they were all
LeBron
at
was
the
in
end of
Miami.
their careers.
Yeah,
Water.
It was
Right.
bad.
Yeah,
Go
This
way.
one, they're in their primes, but it was just too toxic.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and Draymond kind of had a great point about
Well,
it on
and
his
KD
show.
was hurt at the beginning.
Right.
Harden was out of shape, and Kyrie had the vax status.
Right.
So they just caught those three players at the worst,
possible time.
and then the relationship got sour.
Right.
So it's not even necessarily that they fucked up.
It's like a
just
right
bad
people,
luck.
wrong time type of
Yeah,
situation.
that's just
all
bad
it is.
I would
luck.
have held Harden.
And I think like a lot of these younger teams that
just
are kind
bad
of
luck.
like that kind of have
Yeah,
a lot of like
you trading for Ben Simmons. Ben
chemistry.
Simmons sucks.
Like for example,
I
like
would have held Harden.
like the Boston Celtics and the Grizzlies, right? Like they like now they know, bro, this shit ain't as easy as these motherfuckers make it look. Like these motherfuckers went through the grind, bro. Like the Warriors went to the finals 5 straight years or some shit. That shit's not fucking easy, bro.
No.
That shit takes a whole lot of like behind the scenes shit that we don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of these other teams, bro, like are realizing now you can't just hop teams and expect to fucking win. Now, if you're that good, like Soze was saying, you know, maybe the chips fall, you know, in the right place and you do win, but
If
more
you're good enough, you control your destiny.
type shit.
If you're good enough, but you have to be good enough.
If you're good enough.
And there's like 4 or 5 people that are good enough, right? Like LeBron, KD, Kyrie, Steph, like those type of players. Damian Lillard, if he wanted to leave
Morant.
Portland.
You said
If
Ja-
Damian Lillard said tomorrow, y'all, I want to be traded.
Oh, you talking about people who are tradable?
Damian, like,
How do you
but
feel about
he
the
has that ability.
loyalty
He has that
aspect?
ability.
How do you feel about that quote unquote loyalty aspect in the
shit
NBA?
dead.
Do you think that
you
shit
think these teams
shit
are loyal
dead.
to them?
that's hell no.
That shit dead to me.
Because if Damian
This is a
Lillard,
business at the end
if
of the day.
Damian
Shit dead
Lillard's
to me.
Achilles pop tomorrow,
He's gone.
ain't gonna be no loyalty.
That's facts.
He's gone.
And to me personally, I'm kind of like
The
sitting
only
there like
the only
Damian,
people
like,
that are
get free.
loyal are the fans.
Facts.
That's the only loyal party in the equation.
Fact.
And niggas need to start getting kind of free. Like I was like, Bradley Beal gonna sign with the Wizards again. You know, he probably
For
in it the money.
250 million, my
He
ass
probably-
isn't
he in it
going
for the
anywhere
money.
either.
He in it for the money, and I feel I'm just sitting there like it's okay to like dip off and want to get a
You
ring,
can
bro.
love the game, bro, and like
I want to get a. I
you
would
can
understand if
absolutely
you want a
be in
ring.
love with the game and like not win a ring. You know what I'm saying? And be straight where you at. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's
You can
cool.
pick money over. Like I don't get your money,
That's
bro.
fine.
Like because a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had enough talent to do that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Star play, would you rather be a star player on a bad team or a role player on a championship team?
I ain't gonna lie. I like. Like, let's. Okay, now what?
He talking. James is talking.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree. Like, I want to win. I want to be around winners. I
I'm
don't
with
want to
you.
like.
I want to be a part of a winning culture. I'm with you on that. And role players, nigga, they get bags regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wouldn't want to be on a sorry ass team,
Especially
but-
if you got titles, because people feel like they getting a piece of that culture with you. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But to be on like a sorry ass team, but to be that star,
Carrying
it's
them
like
motherfuckers.
you like the hometown hero type shit. Like you know,
They definitely build a statue for you, and you'll go down as like the guy that was so fucking incredible. But
and if you're
just,
good
like,
enough, you might make the Hall of Fame. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You might.
could definitely. A lot of sports you can make the Hall of Fame off just like stats alone,
True.
Facts.
True.
like without winning.
Agreed.
Especially
True.
if you're in one of those situations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now, I got a question, bro. Now, with what you said, right? Like you can make the Hall of Fame just by stats. Do you think? How do you feel like that affects like Russ? Because like, for example, the season before he got to the Lakers, right?
He had a really bad season. If I'm teams, I want Russ. I don't understand why people don't want Russell Westbrook right now.
I feel like he still has. it
I
in him.
understand why the Lakers don't want
Right.
Russell Westbrook.
I
Right?
don't understand why other teams. Would.
I don't know why
teams
other
don't want Russell
teams
Westbrook.
don't want Russell
You
Westbrook.
don't think
I
they
want that
saw,
dog.
like what was being put out there, where that nigga was not doing great at all?
I never liked the idea of Russell and LeBron playing together because I feel
Okay.
like they play too similarly.
Okay.
Guys that can hit the occasional three. Now LeBron has gotten way better at shooting later in his
Right.
career.
Ball
But
dominant.
guys that really like to be ball dominant, take it to the rack, get fouled, and dish it. You had
was
mini
missing
LeBron.
layups.
You had like mini. I know, but I'm not saying we're not talking about the missed
Systematically.
shots.
Okay.
We know he knows how to make layups. Culturally, system-wise, something wasn't fitting, and he got the yips. Right? He had a bad season. Like it got to his head. He had the fucking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a team, I'm saying let me put him in a new environment, hand him the keys to an offense without a LeBron next. It is hard to play next to LeBron.
It
People
is.
don't give that enough credit.
People definitely don't talk about
shrinks
that enough.
players. I don't think LeBron's the type that makes his teammates better. I think he shrinks them, and the ones that play better are the ones that learn how to accept they're about to be shrunk. Right? Chris Bosh and Kevin Love were like do it all stretch bigs for a little bit.
Correct. Yep.
Till they played with LeBron.
Okay.
And they became like shooting.
Board defense, shot or two for Kevin Love, a layup dunk or two,
But see-
finish for Bosh.
But it's a proven
shrinks
formula, like you
players.
said. But like you said,
Dwayne Wade, he shrunk. Now Dwayne Wade was
on the back end, no, that's fair though.
no. Of course he had his like old age shit. Like it wasn't just him getting like he had his career was coming to an end. But like he got shrunk. He shrunk around LeBron. You shrink around LeBron. People that like so.
But it's a proven formula that shit gets
It
you,
works, sure,
you know?
but it happens. It's a side effect.
It
playing
does.
LeBron.
It does.
I feel like Russell just
There's no
wasn't
denying
able
that.
to do it.
Right.
Especially coming from OKC, where he was averaging a triple-double, being
The guy.
The guy.
The guy. Like
You argue there hasn't been. I don't even know if there's an offense that's revolved around one guy as heavily as that team did with Russell those years where he was averaging a triple-double.
Man.
Like maybe ever, bro. Like he was the whole team. And Steven Adams.
This is true.
that is true.
I mean, but
It's a culture shock.
Man, what could have been
If
with
I'm
that
other
OKC
teams,
team,
I
bro.
want to put him somewhere where he can be the guy again with some shooters so people can kick out to. Brooklyn could be great for that. I don't understand why Brooklyn doesn't want Russell. He's going to be better. He's going to have a bounce back year. I don't see Russell having that type of year again.
Him,
He's
That's
too
strong.
good. He's
him
too
dishing
good.
it to
That's
Ben,
strong.
bro. Him and Ben might work. I don't know. Like
I just don't understand why you wouldn't like act like Russell's trash, but try to get him for some shit because you feel like he could turn up. He'll play
Right.
for you.
Right.
You don't think if you trade Russ for Kyrie,
they really trying to play him,
Russ
bro.
not gonna
No
have
cap.
something to prove in a weak East, an East that just got weaker because KD and Kyrie left.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's about to be Milwaukee, Phoenix in the field next year.
I heard
In
Charlotte
Miami,
has interest
in
in him.
Miami. Hold up, yo, I just want to say with Charlotte, bro. Like, I can't wait to watch that team next year.
Man,
Mark Williams from Duke on the pick and roll with LaMelo Ball.
it's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
fucking
strong.
ridiculous.
It's
So,
a shame Miles Bridges
Poor
got
Miles
himself
Bridges.
kicked out the league.
I was about to say
Man,
Miles
bro.
Bridges.
At the worst, like
He had a good contract coming his way.
That's a
hey,
that's
that's
a
on
piece
him.
you don't want to lose.
That's on him. That's on him. You gotta.
you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes,
Yeah.
bro. That's what happens.
That's some dumb shit for sure. Like I can't believe it, but like
Hey,
But that's definitely a piece that, as the
That would've
GM
helped.
of
Would've helped
the,
Charlotte.
you know, yeah, for sure, that definitely would have helped my team.
I would have said earlier to the question earlier, New Orleans
Ooh,
or Dallas.
hey, I heard somebody talking about Dallas.
Luka and KD.
That'd
How
be
you gonna
cool.
stop that?
Luka and
Holy
KD.
Luka just made the
fuck.
Western Conference Finals by himself.
and that's another thing I kind of want to touch
With
base
Jalen
on, bro,
Brunson.
because like
And that deal's going back.
Luka
by the
just
way.
made the Western Conference Finals by himself.
as a 22-year-old or 23 or some shit,
That kid is
He young, bro.
disgusting.
and right now he's hooping overseas, bro.
Dallas better get him some help. Dallas really, bro. But I don't even care, bro. KD and Luka, just y'all two. Go
All
out
he
there.
needs is one more piece, but they got rid of
Both
Jalen
y'all just
Brunson.
go out there.
They did. Well,
They
they,
got
didn't
rid of
want
Jalen.
to. He went over there.
No.
'cause there's
They
tampering.
had they
There was
wanted to keep
tampering.
Jalen Brunson.
There was
but-
tampering with
but
the Knicks.
It's not even about tampering. Like his,
Well, that's what they're
bro.
bringing
His
it into
parent,
right now.
his like pops like played for the Knicks. Like
I know,
he's
bro,
got Knicks in his blood. He wanted to be
know.
a Knick his whole life.
I
Like
know.
they're gonna give him more money too because
But
they have more money to give
I'm
him.
saying
It's over.
is that right now Dallas is talking about how there's a tampering situation, and that's
tampering
how,
happens with every free agent. They're not
Oh,
special.
They wasn't
They're
with
not
it. They
special.
said
They're
it
just
was-
salty.
They said it was too.
It
They
happens
already,
every
they already
free
said they're going to
agency.
punish the Knicks. They already
That's
said they're
what
going to find the
that-
Knicks.
I'm just saying. That's
They already
what
said
they
they're going to find them.
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
find
Like
him?
That's how inconsequential it was. The Knicks know they're going to get fined. Everybody knows the
Bro,
Knicks are going
like-
to fined, but it wasn't going to change shit.
Right.
But I
Jalen
mean, what's
Brunson was gonna be in
the
it.
how realistic is it for Mark Cuban to make that call though? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you're right, bro. I mean, fuck, Luka with KD, that's unstoppable.
Who do you give to them though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What would
Who do you
you?
give to them?
I would get.
Yeah, I don't know what the Mavs would have to offer. That was why the question was if you could just put him anywhere. I don't
yeah.
think Dallas can make a trade for KD.
Yeah.
I don't think they have
It was
anything
just
to
a
really.
thought, like, I wonder if
But
they-
I would love to see those two play together.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because Luka's kind of a point guard anyways.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
like
Him and Book would be fucking
him and KD.
crazy. KD and Book, bro, on the same team.
Bro, Chris, Book, and KD
It's wild.
tough,
Wild.
Yeah.
but they lost JaVale McGee, and you're assuming.
They did?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
I have no idea.
Where did
where
JaVale
JaVale
McGee
go.
Dallas.
He did go to Dallas on a 2-year contract, I believe.
That'll be
20
dope.
Dallas.
20 million?
He went to Dallas.
That'll be dope.
20 million, I think.
But
I don't know.
He said,
I don't know.
we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't see anything happening.
How was y'all's 4th of July though?
sensational.
Man,
that
I
was
went-
good.
Shit, I went to work.
I was drinking.
I was-
I was
I was-
working too. I got that money.
Hey,
I was
shit,
getting
I was
that money
working
and
too.
shit. I don't care.
But
what
best
nobody
believe
else
after I
gotta
got
say.
that bread,
money
bro,
in.
shit. Them
Chilling.
ribs.
He said, "Rib."
What's your favorite like 4th of July like dish,
Food?
bro?
Oh,
Are you like a rib? Yeah, I mean like obviously, yeah, facts. Like I'm with it all, but like what would you have to say is like your go-to?
Bro, I'm not even finna cat with you, bro. The baked beans, bro.
The baked beans,
I ain't
bro.
finna cat with
You
the
talking about
potato
sides?
salad.
No,
I mean,
I'm
I
just
put it
talking
in with-
just.
man.
You know what? For sides,
Man.
I'm gonna have to give it to that tater salad, boy. I ain't gonna cap.
Both of those are classics.
Yeah.
Man.
I'll throw pasta salad in there.
Pasta, yeah, pasta salad for the thing.
Pasta salad work at any type of joint like that.
Really?
We're talking about, bro. Pasta salad slaps.
Hey, I'm just not
Hey.
eating pasta salad at the joint like that. I just
You
never
like
did
it? I
that.
love it, player.
It's no different than potato salad. It's the same category.
I don't think I'm doing it. I don't like.
Nah,
They're
that's
related.
hater.
They're family members.
Ooh, I don't want to say it's in the
that's
same
haters.
structure.
He can't. The potato salad can't invite its own family to the cookout, but you can invite your family.
Yeah. That's really how it be for real.
And but that tater salad do be hitting different though.
Potato salad good.
Tater salad different. Now like main like dish wise, I'm like a rib type nigga.
Can't be just one, bro.
Real.
Yeah.
If it's just one, I'm not picking if my cookout only is gonna have one.
Oh my God, you and these choices.
I'm not
of
going,
yours.
bro. If you call somebody and said, "Hey man, we only gonna have, you know what I'm saying? We only gonna have hamburgers at this one though." No,
And are
no,
you gonna have it? What you want? You want glizzies?
but something else like shit.
all right, that's
like,
what you get. Hey, look, I'm just saying.
Throw some chicken
you
on the grill
ain't
or
bringing
something.
the pasta salad.
I need multiple
You're not
sides and I
bringing
need
the pasta
multiple
salad.
like mains.
options.
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I
I'm not
don't
going
want
to
the
no.
pasta
I'm not
salad.
going to no spot that's like we're cooking one thing and one thing only.
I don't want that fucking. I'm
This
not
what
having
y'all
that
motherfuckers
pasta
gonna
salad.
get, goddamn it, and
Fuck that.
well, fuck if y'all don't like it. Nah,
Fuck that. I ain't had that fucking pasta salad. I don't want no pasta salad.
pasta salad. I mean, it just depends on who makes it, bro. It's just like potato salad, bro.
Honestly,
it
bro,
just,
this
it
is where
just
the
depends.
racism starts. Fuck that pasta salad.
I guess.
I'm bringing that to the table. I want the pasta salad.
But no, them ribs be busting.
I don't know
man.
why. What did pasta salad do to
I
you?
ain't
Goddamn.
fucking with it. Now I'm heavy with the fuck pasta
Now-
salad movement.
Are y'all like? Do y'all like drink like alcohol or like I'm not a sweet tea nigga, bro.
Yes.
So like I drink alcohol with my
I
life.
do.
You know what I'm
Drink
saying?
alcohol.
4th of July shit. That's my go-to, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a little liquor. I don't really drink sweet tea. and
He don't
shit.
even
I
eat.
drink burr.
He just Hennessy and sleep for my
Yeah,
4th
I
of
think that's
July.
all you be doing. Honestly.
Hennessy and Sprite, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hennessy and Sprite.
Did you eat anything? Nah, pull me another shot.
Poor man. You really do
I'm
be
a,
ready for that.
Nah, I'm a.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
Drunk uncle at the party vibes for KB for real.
Bruh.
Motherfucker in his beach chair just staring at the fence.
Like, nah, nigga, I'ma definitely get a meal in.
me
Fuck
get
all that
another
bullshit.
shot.
I'ma definitely
That's
get a
all
meal
you
in.
want.
You don't
But I'ma
want- you
definitely
don't
turn
wanna
up.
You
But I'ma
stupid.
definitely turn up, nigga. After I eat, yeah, I'ma definitely turn up for sure.
So you really a Henny and Sprite guy? That's really a thing?
Henny and Sprite's weird, bro.
I mean,
No, I just never. That's never been a.
no, I
I've
mean
never done it.
honestly, I was just saying.
Oh, you were just saying
I
as
was just saying-
another beverage? Because I was
Yeah,
saying like
just
I don't
as
know
like
if
a
you were
no.
doing that together.
No, that was just
Oh,
saying. This
okay.
as like another.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
no,
finna
never.
I mean,
be
it's
like-
not bad, but it's like Sprite. It like waters down.
I'm not doing that.
I don't even like Henny, bro.
That's weird.
You don't like Henny?
I don't like Henny.
For
bro.
what?
I just don't. I like tequila, bro. Like that's just my. That's what I drink. I don't know.
He's like, you just tequila guy?
If there was
Tequila,
one
beer.
alcohol at the party, it'd be cool. But I need both too. Like I need a.
I mean, a little bit of like.
I need a
Dark
spread.
liquor guy. It's probably that
know what I'm
needs
saying?
you need a
Like-
spray, need a plethora.
If it's a cookout,
Maybe
it's
like
a party. I
some
want
Douce,
options,
but not like
bro.
no like
Oh,
Henny.
okay.
Some
Douce
dark,
is
some
nice.
light. You know what I'm saying?
It just
Like
depends on the kind of like, you know what I'm saying? What kind of cognac, I guess. But I'm just not a fan of Henny.
I'm with the Mexican beers. I ain't finna lie. I'm drinking like a Dose or a Modelo.
if I drink beer, it's always like I like Dose as like
Yeah,
as
Dose.
like a
Dose
cheap
is-
beer. Like if
Yeah.
I had to pick a cheap beer, I like Dose.
See, I love Dose.
Yeah,
That's
those
a-
gets the job done.
Sometimes.
Corona's not bad too. Like all the cervezas.
So, I
Cervezas.
never had a cervezas.
Y'all fuck with Tecate?
Cerveza is just
What the fuck is
beer
that?
in
It's
Spanish.
it's like a Mexican beer, bro.
To what now?
Tecate.
Tecate.
The
Tecate
fuck
is
is a
gross to me.
Tecate?
Yeah,
Tecate's gross
I'm not a
to me.
fan of it, but I mean it.
What do you mean? What is Tecate? You never seen it? It's fucking right there on the shelf with all the other ones. What, you've never bought beer?
I ain't never bought no fucking Tecate, nigga. Obviously, I'm not
But
looking
honestly-
at what the
but
fuck that
honestly,
is.
though, like I'm more of a.
You don't have to have bought it. Like you saw it.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Are you-
I ain't never seen it like that before.
Are you more of like a beer dude or like a seltzer type?
I am beer. You know what, bro? I drink seltzers.
I like a good beer, but I do like a
on
good
like
seltzer
a
too. I ain't gonna
70%
cap.
rate. I just drink that bitch forcibly most of the time. I tell you, be taking that bitch to the face.
Really?
Honestly, I like beer better, bro. Seltzers are cool, but a beer, that
Seltzers
shit
are
just be
straight.
Good.
If I had a choice, I just drink whatever. I just drink whatever. I don't
drink,
care.
yeah, that's how I be.
Alcohol's
Whatever.
alcohol to me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, really? You just with it?
It's weird when
And the
people
only
say
thing I
that they-
won't drink is that like is Bloody Marys and the beers
Bro,
with tomato
I'll drink
juice
a
in
Bloody
them.
Yeah, I don't like
do
that
that.
shit,
Shit
bro.
nasty.
Like, what is
I'll
that
drink that,
about?
I'll
Fucking
drink
weird.
that.
Like, I really don't get
I'll
that,
do
bro.
that. I'll drink
That's
that
weird.
You
shit.
drink a
shit
Bloody
to me.
Mary,
I'll drink that shit.
beer, and fucking tomato juice
Yeah, I'll do that shit.
with a fucking celery stick in it.
I'll do that shit.
Nah, bro.
I'll drink that.
Like
I
to
don't
me,
know, bro. That
bro,
shit weird.
restaurants be having Bloody Marys and them shits be like meals, bro. It's like there's celery in it, shrimp, bacon. I'm like, goddamn, bro.
I'm
Like,
with that.
I'm like, bro, that's a whole goddamn
that.
appetizer on some
yeah,
shit. Like,
bro. Like,
Do y'all like them Japanese drinks that got like the fruit in it?
no, I
And shit
don't.
like that? Like
I've
lychee and
always,
shit?
and this is
I
gonna
might
sound
have
fucked
tried
up.
it once at a
This
sushi
is gonna
spot.
sound fucked up,
Them
like
hoes get you
ignorant
fucked up.
American of me, but like candy or food, they got like different languages on it. I always been hesitant.
Why?
I don't
Do
trust
you
that
just?
shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's in that shit. If I can't read the label, like, bro,
So say you got it. Some stuff you just gotta get.
You're horrible, bro.
I know that's what I said. It's good. I'm gonna sound like an ignorant American, but yeah, bro. Like, if you hand me some shit,
You gotta
with some,
expand
like,
your horizons, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I watch movies with subtitles. Like, I watch foreign films. Like, that's my
That-
that's
that's
my
good.
contribution.
That's your contribution.
That's how I do it. Some people eat foreign candies and food. I'm saying, I watch y'all movies.
Oh my
You're horrible,
god. That's good, Soze. I'm glad you. Well, I'll put you on some stuff.
No,
They got
no,
some
bro.
good
But you
stuff
gotta
out
expand
there.
your horizons, fam. Like, bro, go to a nice ass sushi spot, bro. And
You
just,
should go to H Mart, bro.
I like sushi.
Sushi's nice.
Well, like two types of sushi, but like,
two types. That's good.
but I mean, the shit's in like I
you
can
like a California roll? Is that what you like?
that shit ain't even fucking sushi.
No, I said, do you like a California? I just asked you like a
No,
California.
no, yeah, no.
I'm not here to be a sushi aficionado. I just
me
know if I
neither. I
get
was
stuck,
just-
if I get stuck at a sushi restaurant, there's a couple things I can order off the menu. I can
For
get
sure,
by.
for sure.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But like,
But I mean, like at least like some like some fucking
Nah.
candy from like overseas
Foreign-
or
foreign
some
candies?
like foreign,
Good.
Nah,
foreign
foreign-
chips and shit, bro. Those exotic snacks,
should be scaring the shit out of
them
me.
bitches go
Yeah,
hard.
that shit good.
Yo.
You tripping.
Shit terrify me.
No,
What?
bro, they got these fucking.
If I can't read the label, no.
You're
No.
tripping.
bro, the Skittles gummies.
What are these squid
Oh, that
chips?
shit's good.
I
the
don't
Skittles? The Skittles gummies are gas.
That's a good
The exotic
snack.
snacks are crazy, bro. They be having crazy drink flavors too.
I'm sure they do.
Have you ever had a? No,
I feel like-
you ain't.
Yeah,
never,
he
you
wouldn't
ain't
even
never-
know. He wouldn't
I
even
can't
know it.
Say
He
it
wouldn't
because
even know
you
it.
don't even fuck with that kind of thing.
Like super
That's
foreign
great.
sodas. I feel like they always come in some weird bottles and
What's the
shit.
problem
and
with the
smell
bottle?
Weird. I don't know.
They
Like,
smell weird. You just ain't giving shit a chance.
nah.
This is so different. We're gonna have
That's
to put
next
you
level
on. This is
hating.
wild.
No, you're not gonna put me on.
No, we're gonna put you on.
You don't even want to give it a chance.
We're gonna start a vlog and we're just gonna like put him on different shit.
I don't know. I think Soze is really the type to be like, I really ain't doing that shit. And he
Just
ain't
like a
gonna do it.
natural, just
Look
born
at
hater.
him. No, look at him. Look, that's really how he is. He's
No,
just
I'm
natural
chilling
born
off
hater.
that.
Like, see that? I'm just chilling, bro. Real hater in him.
Real hater, bro.
I
That's
love
crazy.
it.
But
love
nah, I mean, shit. Whatever everybody has, their own taste and shit. You feel me? I like exotic
You're
candy,
fucking.
though.
You ain't really an exotic candy guy like that.
Bro, yes, I am. I
I
really, am.
really don't trust your better judgment in candy, bro. I'm really that nigga when it comes to the candy and the chips.
What's your okay? So your favorite chips?
Favorite chips?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Not gonna lie to you, I really do fuck with oh my god, this is really a tough one. Bro, I
It
like
is a
salt and
tough one.
vinegar chips, but if we talking exotics, I like
You like salt and vinegars, bro?
Don't do this. Yes, I do.
That shit weird, bro.
Whoa, why what's up? Whoa, before I get to everything, what the fuck is wrong with that?
That shit tastes funny, bro. I ain't gonna
It tastes funny. What's the problem?
like.
And when I find out what this Cheeto flavor is, I'll come back to you because it's something that's like sweet, spicy. I don't know what it is. Some sweet, spicy Cheetos.
The exotic Cheetos.
Yeah, them shit's good as fuck.
Yeah,
Them shit's
I want
nice.
to try them bitches.
I'm sure they fire, bro. Like, y'all missing my point. I'm sure they
No,
fire.
you don't give two fucks.
I don't think
about
I'm
it.
missing
It is
the
okay.
damn
It
thing,
is
bro.
okay. You can get 2 fucks. You
I
can
don't
get
think
2
I'm missing
fucks. I
the
can already
damn
tell.
thing, bro.
You don't care about it at all.
But
I
mean,
believe
shit.
we wanted to get to the music as well.
Yeah, man.
It's plenty of English snacks.
Yeah, no. I mean, when it comes to music, I mean, I definitely want to get to you because I know you got a project dropping soon.
Maybe.
No, don't start that.
Don't
shit,
do that
bro.
shit.
Cause you hit us
Nah,
up in the
here we
group
go,
talking about,
here we
you
go.
dropping on.
I'll drop the shit when I drop the shit. When I finish
Here
this
we
shit.
go.
Alright.
Oh my god. So what are you?
What are you naming it? How many songs it got? Talk to us.
I'm not name. I'm not going like divulge yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell us about it?
It's gonna be the best one I've done.
This nigga finna delay his fucking album.
This
bro. I swear
nigga's
to
finna
God.
really not even talk about it, bro. This nigga Cardi.
How
for real.
delayed if it don't have a date?
I just feel like you just lying. I just feel like
How
you ain't
delayed
really
if it
good-
don't have a date? Oh,
I mean,
it's,
when do
no,
you?
it's in the process,
It's
bro.
in the process, bro.
But a process is a process, bro.
You do gotta trust the process.
You gotta complete the process.
Can I get how many tracks?
Oh, I have that's going. I mean, like 12, 13.
That's good. That's a good
That's
amount of tracks.
Right in
That's a
there,
good
right in
amount
that
of tracks.
pocket, right in that pocket.
You thinking of cohesive album? Or you trying to give us a summer joint?
I always give like whether like I always. Give
I mean, I'm just saying,
cohesive
is
shit.
that what you're going for?
I
That's
pride
why I say
myself off
trying to.
trying to like create cohesive.
Like, what's your vision? What's the aesthetic? What do you?
What's the aesthetic,
like?
bro?
What do you want to?
Oh,
I'm saying.
it's just gonna be shit that I like to hear.
Okay.
Not that I like to hear because I can't do certain shit that I like to hear.
It's in your genre. It's in your liking.
Shit that's within my realm
Yeah.
just like what's good, what's fire to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
So
I'm
you're
saying?
not really worried about the perception or anything like that. You just going in.
Nah, man, I'm just making some shit of mine that I could listen to, right? Because and it's like, and then I'll push it, I'll share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, see if I can get a couple of shows off and see where that goes. Like, sure, but like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, like, I got a lot of music
Right.
nobody's heard.
Because
I
you
still
haven't
listen
dropped
to it. I still listen to it. So it's like
are you like a perfectionist? Is this something that you just not?
that's definitely a problem,
You
right?
think
I
that's your
have
biggest
songs
thing?
that like when I made them I could have dropped,
Mm-hmm.
but it was something I didn't like. It was something nitpicky, right?
Right.
And then I just kept listening to it myself. I still should I listen to it, but it's just like when I drop it, nah.
Do you think that stuff just got old to you? You think you took like too
Part
much
of
time?
part of it got old, and then it was like
It outgrew you as an
I don't
artist.
make music like that anymore.
Yep.
And
Agreed.
if I haven't made music forever and I release music, then I give the impression that that's what my music's gonna sound like. So that has to be done purposeful.
Right.
Especially with me like having built any type of like people that follow me or fuck with me through battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
They've only heard me really on music through like a feature here or there on like a couple people's songs, right? So it's like if I drop another album, it's almost gonna be like a reintroduction, because like or an introduction for the first time if we're keeping it a buck, because like I'm exposing to people that have no idea I already have music.
And that's what I'm. So the difference
So
between
if I'm gonna
then
do
and,
that, I'm gonna make it for me still.
so the difference between then and now, because you're talking about a reintroduction.
I think I'm just
What do you think you did different with this album as opposed to prior?
doing, because it's definitely not done. One thing
Oh,
I'm
doing,
One thing I'm doing different is I'm trying to just like have fun and do shit I want to do, right?
Okay.
And so it's like,
Does that mean you're experimenting or you're just having fun?
it means I haven't been able to make the songs I want to make for it yet at times,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm still trying to like figure out how to make them, right?
So you're still going through the whole process of like. Going
I know what
back
I
and
want it to
forth and-
sound like, and I've got like a core of like I know some songs that are probably gonna be around, and then like the type of songs that are needed.
And you're thinking about skits as well. You doing the skit thing, or you just going with the songs? You skit
Not
guy?
like there's like an interlude or two, but it's
Okay.
musical in a sense. Like
Okay.
it's not like just
Any dialogue?
dialogue,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
there's a couple songs that I might like think about trying to throw like a sample or two in front of, right?
Nice.
Just like a vocal like scene from some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Nah, nothing crazy. Not like the Kiss skit on Eminem show or like
Right.
or like the Heat skit on Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I mean? Like where it's like
So
a
is
scene.
so with this project, is the vision for this project more or less the same as it some of the past projects, like the whole like Cycles
It's the
trilogy?
same. It's the same vision because the vision with those was to get better at making the type of music that is my music to make.
Mhm.
So
I
that
fuck with that.
I'm just getting better, recognizing. I'm just
What
trying
you
to
got to do and getting
continuously
Right.
getting better,
Progression.
at recognizing what that's gonna be.
And it's dope that you stay hungry and you figure that out. You don't think like, because a lot of like coming up artists, I feel like, have this sort of like egotistical thing where they're like, oh well, I don't need to kind of
I'm just
push
never,
myself. I know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? But
That's true.
I think
Yeah.
it's dope that like you're on a constant just journey to like
and I don't want to like.
completely
I'm not
just
gonna be.
improve, no matter what it really.
I'm not. I don't know if I'll
Mean.
ever see myself as like a rapper that drops a lot of shit.
Right. You feel like you're just like every.
Ultimately, I
Quality
wanna,
over quantity.
Dude, like ultimately, like even though his music wasn't always my favorite, right? There's some albums I like, but his music wasn't always my favorite. For me, I've always wanted to be like a Gambino type, bro. Like I want to be that guy that has like an album out that's fire, but then like has a TV show like Atlanta that's fire.
So you still really want to have that side work to it at the same time.
Yeah, like I don't want to just be a rapper.
Use
right?
use it to navigate.
But I'm
through
not
other
gonna be.
avenues.
But I'm not gonna be like I'm not saying that in the sense that I'm gonna be like some MGK Vulture type where it's
Right,
like I
right,
take
right,
it and then
right.
I go
Yeah, of
make
course, of
fucking
course.
rock music, right? Or I take the clout from the culture and then I go make pop music like Post.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like and
Facts.
and it's just like I just wanted I'll do my rap albums every now and then but I was like I've done my battles, which is a completely different form of rap, and then it's like I was like, yeah, I want like a TV show. I want like a Jordan Peele type of vibe.
That'd be fucking lit, bro.
I mean, so they got a whole
Ari
point for that.
Aster type of vibe where it's like, nah. This one of them horror ideas coming from Buddy.
You think you're gonna give
Hulu?
You think you're
If
gonna
I
give-
ever made a movie or a TV show, it'd be horror related.
Be horror
1000%.
related.
Just thriller,
So-
horror,
1000%,
that type
yeah.
of-
So for album wise,
But then the vibe on the album is gonna be completely different. It's like you get Barky Soze in the battles, you get horror, mystery, thriller Soze. If I were to write anything for like the screen or streaming or anything, and then
That'd be
the
crazy.
music would just be Midnight Drive.
You gonna do like a little mini
melancholy
movie to it or
vibes.
any type of content like videos? You
Obviously,
know,
yeah, I
videos
would probably
and
try and
stuff.
mix that. If I started making videos, they would be more along the like Dave Free, Kendrick,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like Gambino lines where it's, or like even shit when Drake did, it was corny, but like I like the idea when he did Hold On It's Going Home. That was like a whole like short film
Oh yeah,
music video.
agreed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was corny, it was cheesy, it wasn't that great, but I like the idea of
Right.
like, you know, turning a music video into
He did that shit with
something
the whole
more.
like with another video too. That Kiki, do you love me bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that one he had this,
Yeah.
the same type of thing. Or shit, even you give DaBaby credit for the Bop video.
Oh yeah.
He had a lot of like dancers and like
I'm a fan of his
stage
music videos,
people
bro.
coming in and like creating like it was almost like a musical piece
Type
of
shit.
thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's dope.
it was
bro.
all done in like one take too.
Yeah.
It was like a one take music video. You had these people coming in doing their routines and their
Right.
sets and shit. And I was like, that was like
That's
DaBaby.
fire.
DaBaby definitely comes from that Ludacris tree. Of
I was just
like,
finna say
Oh
that,
yeah,
bro.
that's a really
Great
big one. That's
video.
a really
Yeah.
good one. Yes.
great video. Ludacris, you can't like every Ludacris video was fire.
Gas, bro.
Like you recognize songs by the videos. Like
Type shit.
Stand Up, I can see the video.
When he's like a
Get
little,
Back, big arms
Yeah,
and shit.
bro.
Like
That
you
shit,
know the
yeah, you
video.
always have something memorable in the videos. That's major. It's major.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I see where you're going for with the vision of it. I just like to.
And I honestly,
your brain about
as
it.
far as it getting delayed, honestly though, there's 2 collab albums I want to drop before I drop my shit.
which are
One of them, I'm making with my boy Poet. We're gonna make a collab joint. The other one I'm dropping with he's a homie I know that battle raps in the culture. He makes pretty dope music on a solo kick.
dope.
I've done like a feature I think on his next album, but like we're gonna do a collab joint, and then Vash. I want the graphic manga to drop.
Yeah, we do have to draw graphic.
I want those 2 to drop, and then I'll drop the solo shit after.
That'll be fire. Do y'all have any like anything planned for that? Like where y'all at with
Shit.
that?
I think it's more about just
Graphic manga, we got it nailed
We got like
down.
3
as
songs
far as
to
like
it
the
so far.
sound.
Yeah,
2 or 3 keepers, and we really just need like 3 more.
yeah.
It's gonna be
How
short.
long do y'all want it to be?
Like 7.
Ooh.
You don't want it to be
something
short.
quick. Something
Like in the spirit of the like Wyoming shits. Like the
Yeah.
Kanye
That's what
shits.
we're doing it for.
Where it's just
was
like
because
7.
of that. Yeah,
Like
7 songs.
like Kids See
was-
Ghosts type of vibe.
Mhm.
but
Okay.
Keep it short, sweet. I just want to give them.
Something real artsy.
Yeah, well, it's just showing them like the differences in how these styles actually just work. You know
yeah,
what I'm
also like
saying?
he's doing his own thing. I've got battles. I do my own thing. Like
It's kind of
we're not
converging.
gonna stay here too long. Like we just gonna pop up here 6 or 7.
Right.
come back into
People
it.
that
The
sounds
best
like,
of both worlds type
we
shit.
can always give you another one.
Right. On God.
Damn.
Always-
I
like,
fuck with
Or
that.
a year or so later, give you another one.
Right.
Like-
do it again. It's really easy. It really is easy to get those songs out. Not even gonna lie, the writing process that's me and him can do is pretty like.
And that's
Just been around Buddy for so long.
yeah, on God,
Music-
we already
musically-
know.
Musically, I didn't always know, to be honest. I
Right,
didn't
right.
always know, and I don't think he always knew. But I think we figured out a balance more on how to really like make joints together.
bro. Facts. Like,
Actual like music. How we have
nigga, we was in the crib.
chop shit.
Nigga, we was in the crib in 2015. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all was. I was just there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Well, and that's
But
the
y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas been trying to. You
that's
know
the
what I'm saying,
spirit
find
of
that.
like that
Yeah.
the album name of like graphic manga, right? Like
That was always
he's
the thing.
into anime. He does his shit his way. He's a little more flashy with his shit, right?
Right.
You know, he's the manga vibe of it. I'm the graphic novel. Like, I'm gonna give you a little bit more of the like
That's what I'm
classic
saying.
rapidy rap. Like, I'm a rap harder. Like, I'm gonna give you more of the like
I don't feel like-
traditional sense of like
And I don't
rapping.
feel like enough artists do
and
that.
so
bro.
that's
Like,
that more
why
of
I'm
that
so
comic
excited
book
about
graphic
this.
novel vibe. But at the end of the day, like the stories are similar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what we're doing
That's-
is similar.
That's what makes me excited about that shit. Cause like not a lot. I don't know any artists that take one completely different lane and another completely different lane and put them together and just give it to the people. Like that's why I'm so excited about that shit.
We've
bro. 'Cause,
always
like,
known we had different lanes. Or like you were gonna be like, yo,
right, but like
before-
to finally see it come.
you heard
come
that
together,
Kanye album, be like, yo, you're the Jay-Z album.
Type
like,
shit,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Bro, we used to rap over the phone, bro, to different beats, bro.
I think
back-
always
back-
seeing
back in
Jay
that
Z
day.
and Kanye be so good together coming up, like always kind of like helped us because it was like I always looked up to Jay Z the way he looked up to Kanye.
Kanye.
Oh, God.
And then it was like, nah, clearly that worked.
Yeah, on God,
No,
no,
facts.
for real.
For real.
It worked our way, honestly.
Clearly not
honestly.
impossible.
We worked
Right.
our way and we were able to come back, connect on that. But we were already ready to get like shit jumping once we heard like certain beats, and I was like, he would just be like, "Hey, you got the beat selection," so I was over.
And
here
you
getting the
did,
beat
bro.
selection.
And that's one thing that I want to give you flowers for, bro. Cause nigga, got fucking 10 years ago, bro. You had
Oh, Mary Magdalene.
heat, bro.
Dude, I-
Not
Mary
even
Magdalene.
just that, bro. But like
Back
you
when Vash
just,
was making the beats.
like
yeah.
nigga, you
Yeah,
had
dog.
some shit, bro. Like
I just really, bro, I really and truly, bro, I was only making beats because niggas was not trying to hear me rap. You know, I had to get better at my rapping and shit like that. But I do have to get back really and truly into my beats bag again because I was really shining with that shit. I do miss that.
I think
I
like
really do.
I think
but the rapping
I
you
do
is
still- I
crazy
still do
too,
it
though.
sometimes. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I just
Thank
want to
you.
say
Facts.
like I love that curation is coming back to hip hop.
Mhm.
Right? And really on the mainstream level, I gotta like credit people like Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
On the indie level, you've got your West Sides, your
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, your Freddie Gibbs,
Right.
your like people that really curate albums are
Right.
like coming back, and it's so cool. It's like
It's so good.
like that's I always talk about the albums that are curated are the ones that last.
Mhm.
And by curate, I mean the ones that have that aesthetic. They have that singular nature. Like
Right.
you know what that album is.
Right.
Drake too. Say what you want about which albums you like. They all are very well curated and very well created. They all have like
They're very well thought out. and
you
put
could play a
together,
song
yeah.
from any Drake album and you know what album that came from.
Mhm.
Even though people say he has his formula and he has his like 8 songs he makes.
Right.
For some reason I still know
Which
Which
of them-
one they on?
Yeah,
type
which
shit.
one they belong
Facts.
to.
Facts.
Even though Blim isn't that far from Controller and One Dance,
You know that Blim is
It
on motherfucking.
is on More Life,
More
and
Life.
One Dance and Controller is on
Right.
another album.
Right.
Like, and so it's just like because of the way he curates it. It's because of the way he creates that sonic aesthetic.
And do you think that goes into that's part of the reason why you don't see yourself dropping a lot of music, because it takes a lot of time to curate
And
that
figure out what that's
classic.
gonna sound like, bro.
Yeah.
And
1000%.
honestly, like I listen to a lot of like older like music too. Like I just grew up on like
Yeah.
My pops was in hair bands, so I grew up on like 80s rock,
Oh, yeah.
like 80s music, 90s rock, 90s music. And, you know, my mom was always really into like the 80s, like poppers, like more pop side.
Right.
But like, bro, back in the 80s and 90s, the curation of an album was a must.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you didn't have streaming services to just drop loosies.
Right. And to just and for people to
Right.
just pick and choose what they want on a playlist.
Not to mention people
know what
didn't
I'm
have MP3 players.
type shit. Yeah.
So a motherfucker bought a CD. Somebody
So that
they bought
better-
your
that better
album.
be hitting.
They bought your album with the intent of putting a CD or a tape in a
And-
deck or a player or a record on vinyl and having to let that bitch go.
Right.
Because anytime, if you want to hear one song from this album, one song from that album, one song from that album, a record player not gonna be the best thing for you.
Right.
You gonna constantly be at that bitch. Like, let me take this shit off.
Yeah.
Like-
That's just too much.
So they didn't have that.
Exactly.
So their minds were more centered around. And I feel like if you go back to some of these older albums, like you hear just how well they're curated, like how well, like
And that's why a
you
lot
know
of artists
Thriller from Bad, you know what I'm saying.
and
Like,
artists back then weren't dropping like back to back like a lot of these artists do now.
You know Dark Side of the Moon from The Wall, like
Mm-hmm. And
Zeppelin 1 from Zeppelin 2, like you know these songs come from certain albums.
they take
right?
their time with it and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of those older artists really weren't dropping back to back like that. Like imagine what the world would look like back when like if Michael Jackson would have dropped two albums in back to back weeks. Like shit would have went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But because he was so great, he took his time and curated that shit. Not saying that Future isn't, but
Yeah, nah, but
it's
like-
Michael Jackson. Like he took his
Right.
time and
Michael
curated
Jackson was
each
a
and
whole-
every
he's a whole
project,
different
bro.
being.
You know
He's
what
a
I'm
whole
saying?
different being.
Exactly. So it's like I feel like that kind of plays a part into those older generation of artists not really dropping as much. Because nowadays, bro, these artists have to drop every.
Bro, like back then, like everything mattered, bro. Like from the like, I'm not gonna say I would say album cover, but that matters today too. Like artists put a lot of thought into their album covers.
Yeah,
for the
of
most
course,
part,
of course,
for the
yeah,
most
yeah.
part,
It's some.
for the most part, right? But like everything about it mattered, from album cover to length to intro to
Yeah.
sound, to-
Everything had to be on point.
and that still matters today to some, and those are typically the better albums.
Right.
The ones that last. Like,
Kendrick, I gotta give credit to, even though I didn't like the last one, which I can say.
Yeah, the
Right.
cohesiveness
He's still-
to it. It had a,
Yeah, he's
curated
still great at
good to you.
the
J.
storytelling
Cole
on that
even
album
too.
is beautiful. Yeah.
J. Cole even though I haven't always liked it. I know
I
For
agree.
Your Eyes from KOD and Born
Right.
Sinner from
Exactly.
Forest Hills from Sideline Story. Like he's always been good at giving you a project, like a
Right.
piece,
a piece. There
something
we go.
that you knew was that.
Right.
That's that, and this is this.
Kanye does that shit so well too.
Oh, God,
Whereas like
agree.
Young Boy
Fuck.
NBA has almost become the greatest at the opposite.
Oh, he's able to drop. He drops
just
constantly.
spams
That
music.
man just drops constantly.
But I can't tell you fucking AI1 from AI2 from fucking Realer Than Real, whatever that was.
Neither
Like,
can I, but at the same time,
you
no,
just have
he
your
has that
NBA
fan
albums
base.
you like.
He has that fan base where it's like, bro, the demand is so fucking high. So it's like, as an artist, what are you gonna do? Like,
Well, but he also
you
has a
can't really
fan base
fault the
that, like,
dude for dropping music, like back to back to back when like,
He
bro,
got
his
big
fans,
off of like YouTube though, and
That's what I'm saying.
you think about YouTube, like he's a related search type rapper, right? Where it's like he has songs that just are. He just makes good songs, but there's not really. He just makes his type of song.
right.
So it's like on YouTube, you play one, it goes to the next Young Boy song, it goes to the
That-
next Young Boy
that
song.
nigga should be
you get-
sounding
I
gas,
can't
though. I
listen
ain't
to
gonna
Young
cap.
Boy like that. I give you.
But
That nigga
but
should be
but are
sounding-
you gonna play
This
a
should be
Young Boy
sounding gas.
album from like top to bottom? It's hard. I think there's only one that I've ever heard
Shit.
that I really, and it was the one that had going outside
That album's
outside today. I
crazy.
mean outside today. Diamond Teeth Samurai.
Yeah, I love Diamond T Samurai. I do give you that. I do love Diamond T Samurai.
Like that album
do
was
like
the
that.
one from NBA where I could probably put that in and
But
press play.
I do not listen to that man like that. I ain't finna
But
go-
even that one didn't have like a concept. It was just an album that. Was
But then
just-
again, bro,
man
he
a
has
chance.
he has a big ass fan
He
base
has a big
because
fan-
you
I love his
tweeted
fan
earlier.
base.
I think it was today or yesterday, bro, when you were like artists, like which artist has like the most like I guess like wild ass fan base, whatever. And I said Cardi, but I think NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, his fan base is going crazy.
Cardi's
right
fan
now.
base is insane, but
No,
but
NBA
YoungBoy,
has a
NBA
crazy
YoungBoy's
fan
Cardi-
base.
he has
Cardi-
100 plaques at 22,
Hey,
23.
Shout
That's
out to
insane.
Cardi. Her last song is fire. She knows what she's
We're
doing.
talking about
bro.
Playboy Cardi.
Well, I'm talking about Cardi B because she sell
Hot
records.
shit. You think you like hot shit?
Fire.
Fire song.
Kanye is in
I
a
ain't heard
bag right now, bro. Like Kanye hasn't missed on a feature in a
I was
while.
half and half with the verse at first.
Verse is fire.
I was half and half with it just because I felt like it needed a little bit more, but it's personal, and I think that's what makes it good.
Bro, Scorned Lover Kanye has been a gift for like guest features and like verses.
He said it's been a gift.
No, 'cause
he has. No. I'm
He's
just saying.
rapping again.
Yeah, and I'm proud.
That's
of him
what that
for
shit
doing
do to
He
that.
got a
artists, bro.
reason to rap
I
again.
don't like him on that Vory Daylight though. He got
I
that
don't like
mumble-
that song either.
Yeah, that's that
I don't
mumble
like that
yeah
song.
again. I don't like me
I
no
don't like that
fucking
song.
I
mumble
don't
yeah.
like that shit.
But again, yeah, like you said, yeah, he was.
But like his
I was half with it at first. But it's good.
the one on the Future album, True Love, the single that
Oh,
dropped.
True Love is great.
Oh.
True
But
Love
that's
is great.
True
Donda
Love is
too.
great.
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
Donda 2 was dope. I just wish it would have we could have
wish
it.
it was finished. Don't even get me started with that,
Man.
please. Don't even get me started with any of that. That shit is hella different.
If the live performance we'd got had been like LP1 of like another 3 or 4 like he did with the first Donda, 2 would have been just
that
as
would have been
good.
different.
2 would have been just as good.
Donda 2 would have been great.
Well, if he would have went for the drop and actually did something. Thanks,
Man, I'm waiting on Travis Scott to drop, bro. I want to see how he bounces back from this, from all the everything that's gone on, bro. I really want to see how he comes back, bro. Cause he dropped that song with the Southside and Future. That shit was dope. Hold That
Hot.
Heat.
Hold That Heat.
Hold
there it
That
is.
Heat.
was a hot song.
That shit was cool.
Hold That Heat. Yeah, no, that
Shit was
song's
cool.
good. That song's good.
But bro, one thing I can't wrap my mind around him like making a better album than Astroworld.
Astroworld, I think he can do it.
You think so?
Well, I'm half and half on it because I don't know what Utopia is going to sound like, but it really sounds like he's going to try to go for this rap revival. So I really do feel like this is going to be something different for him since this is now Travis having to enter a different field of music. It's a comeback. It's also sadness at the same time. It's also having to rebuild yourself again. So I could see Travis Scott like making this big thing with this album. This is really a comeback, and it's open right now. If he drops right now,
Yeah.
it's very, very much open.
It's very much wide
It's
open.
very, very much open. So if Travis Scott wants to give this a try and he really feels like well, this is the time to do it, I
don't
say
need
go for it.
Fucking experimental album.
I can't wait for that album review,
Yeah.
bro.
Please.
I can't fucking wait,
please,
bro.
Please.
I don't think it'll be an
let me
experimental album, bro.
Please don't let
I
me
don't
get
think
no
so.
type
I
of
don't think
experimental
so.
shit
I
from
don't
Travis.
think I don't
Can
think
a rapper
it's gonna be
can
too.
a
I don't think
rapper
it's gonna
can
be
a rapper
experimental.
show up this year and just do what the fuck we want from them?
He said,
Please. Please. All these rappers
We'll
that
find
came out.
out.
Drake gave us a dance album. Kendrick gave us a goddamn therapy session. Fucking
He's so mad about that.
bro, like, can anybody please just give us a fucking
Facts,
I
bruh.
just
But we'll
want
see.
what I want from you, bro. Like,
Nigga said, "Here's what I want for you, bro."
like,
I get it though, bro.
and it's maybe I'm really excited. Westside has an album on Friday. I'm excited. I know what the fuck I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be enjoyable, right?
Facts.
Like, man, not gonna try and do no crazy shit. He's not gonna reinvent the wheel. You know,
Right, right.
I'm gonna get another project from Buddy. Like,
Right.
please,
Off rip.
just more of that. Like,
said,
I
man,
want
hopefully-
this year at least, because
hopefully-
it's like I just
Hopefully Travis gives us something.
tired of the like.
Hopefully he gives us something for the books, and I think he will. I just don't think it'll be better.
You know,
than
that's why I
Astroworld.
feel like Lil Baby gonna steal it.
You think he is?
Hey, yo, I've been hearing his leaks on like TikTok and shit, bro. That
Lil
Is that
Baby just
good?
gonna come with it. He's just gonna
He
do what he
gonna-
does.
yeah,
He's
he
gonna do
gonna-
what he
he
does.
gonna- yeah.
He's gonna come with it. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be fire.
he hasn't really fell in his verses, so I can't really tell you. Can't really tell you if Maz is doing bad because he's been going off.
But shit, that has yet to be seen. But shit, we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Hold the fuck up. You serious?
What?
Nigga, if I don't get my shine, bro, ain't gonna talk about my music, bro.
Shit.
Nah, bro. Fuck Vash.
No, it ain't fuck that.
No, bro, that's
That
just
ain't
kind of,
fuck
nah, I
Vash.
gotta be honest with you, bro. That's kind of, I was really waiting for you to, like, switch this up.
Well,
You serious?
I thought y'all niggas were gonna transition into goddamn.
No, bro, you are the
anime
host.
manga.
He is the one running that. That's his thing. You ain't gonna transition it over, bro. Transition it over.
Damn, my fault, OG. But shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we
could
talk
get
about it
into-
next time, bro. It's just, bro. Don't come on, fam.
Damn, my fault, OG.
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
I thought
It's
you
just,
niggas
that's
was
just
finna.
kind of no. I don't need to let you know to make some shit about
But I
me.
mean, that's why I brought both of y'all into it, and we were talking about his shit. Y'all started talking about y'all shit, and I thought you were gonna transition into.
we didn't
his
talk
shit.
about y'all shit. He's mentioning things that we've done before with
upcoming.
what there was the upcoming with us
But-
through him though. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's for you to switch that off. I ain't trying to get on your ass like that. It's just kind of like,
No,
bro,
you're not
like
getting on my ass,
switch,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel that way. I'm just saying,
I don't,
like, bro,
I don't
like
feel no type of way.
switch that up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
For sure.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna talk about it now because we about to end this, but like,
but we can
I'm
get
just
into
saying,
it next
bro,
week.
like, yeah.
But we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Definitely, man. I am your host, KB.
You already know it's Prince Bash. You already know what's up. Anime God, fashion God. You already know what's good.
I mean, Shout out to James on the boards, man. We'll definitely see y'all next week, man. We appreciate y'all. We out.